Hello folks and welcome back to Corp. This may be our last video in this series of this game, unless you want me to go through and try to capture all the countries, which I honestly don't really want to do because it's long and annoying and it's not hard, it just takes a long time. So let's go ahead here and try to just beat this one. To be a straight shooter with you here, I've played this a number of times already and I have not been successful, so hopefully we can be successful here as we get started off with. I can see we have a couple of new cities starting there, and that's all well and good. But let's hopefully see that we can make it through a little farther than what we've done in the past here. We were so close last time, and we're going to build out like we normally would. We'll do this, then Cambodia because we have to, Vietnam, Thailand, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Bhutan, and Nepal. And then once we have those, it's a little bit more of a question of what we want to do. We could go straight to China. The problem with China is that it costs us a lot to build stuff to China. For instance, if we're go from Hanoi to Beijing, that's a really far trip, and then a lot of stuff happens either in the south or the middle part of the country, and that also winds up being very expensive as far as game is concerned. So I may opt to go to like South Korea and just fly one flight to Seoul, and then use that as a base for North Korea, Japan, and eventually China. The problem with all of that is, as I am going through here, we have another problem associated with that. And that problem is that China all of a sudden becomes very expensive, where China has the potential to be a big moneymaker for us. It costs a lot of money, but it has the potential to be a really big moneymaker for what we're doing in the game. And if we don't have it, it kind of gets to be a little bit of a problem. So that's kind of where my brain's at. I don't know which one I want to follow through with here. We're just going to see how we're doing. I'm going to start up the game pretty much the same as I've done before because it just seems to work overall pretty nicely. And then we'll kind of figure out the next steps beyond that. But we're going to get some of the basic stuff set up here. Hopefully we won't have too many of these flights that are just full of people. We want that just to get the money, but we don't want it because we don't have that much money. So we're going to do the same steps we've done before. This guy's going to go away, so we're going to sell that route. And one of the things I hate about selling routes is it's half the value, but that's okay. Because we just need to get ourselves started here. And if we can get established, I think we'll be okay. We will need to upgrade this, and we are going to need to upgrade this. And hopefully those two upgrades will last us a little bit of time so that we can capture Vietnam and build all the things that we need to do with that. But we continue to have little places that pop up, which is fine. But we're going to get Vietnam now. And we're going to connect that to there once we have a little bit more money. There we are. And we're doing nice and well and dandy there. All right, so next step is Thailand. We have to do this now, I guess. Although, see, I'm trying to get stuff going directly to the places it needs to go. And this is going to need to get upgraded because this airline here, or that airplane, is getting filled way too frequently. And it's going to cause us problems. It's going to cause other problems when we go to these places and load up. Like this guy's going to load up here. He's with 61 people, which actually shouldn't overwhelm this one too bad. So I think we'll be okay. 450, there we go. All right, and we're going to... we'll connect Bangkok here in just a little bit. And, okay. Got that. We got that one. We'll upgrade that in just a moment. Okay, where are we going? Cambodia. Okay, so Cambodia's going to get slammed here in a second. And we'll just go down to there. Now, I'm not thrilled with the beginning of our setup here. We've gotten kind of hit with a lot of red kind of countdown clocky things here pretty quickly. And that's generally not how I like to do it. So hopefully we'll be able to move some things beyond that here shortly. But you can see that we have... Oh, Hanoi got milled up. Interesting. That doesn't usually happen until later parts of the game. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're still good there, but that's a problem as well. So we'll fix Hanoi. We have a lot of time to get to Myanmar, but again, I don't want to... I want to start kind of getting through these as quick as possible. because the faster we get through the basic stuff here, we can do better longer term for ourselves. So I'm eventually going to connect Bangkok up here. I don't know why Bangkok is so much larger than the others. I think I commented on that before, but I don't understand it. So we'll do that and connect all those together. All right. And again, we're not having anything like wild happening right now. We just need to just kind of make sure we get all of the basics covered. And I'm just upgrading the planes that I see that are routinely red. Alright, so that tells me we're getting ready to move on to the next phase because our next city's right over here, and this has traditionally popped up right before we're ready. But you can take a look at our money. We're doing much better here, so we're going to connect that in there. It's going to be a level 3, and then I want to fly another level 3 plane up to there because this is going to be our launching point for... Oh no, it's not our launching point, just kind of a middle way. Bangladesh is our launching point, so we're just going to upgrade that a little bit. Not do too much to it. And then we need to get Bangladesh, which we're going to add right now. And then we need another $822 to be able to upgrade that one properly. Again, Hanoi is going to be a big deal for us a little later on, so we're going to have to make sure we upgrade that properly. Now we can do that for at least the basics. That one's a little more expensive, but we can do a basic for it. And then once we have the cash, we can upgrade these. Alright, cool. Feeling better. Not feeling great, but feeling a little better. We're going to upgrade that one as well. And, okay, that's right next to there, so we're not too worried about that. We're going to upgrade this. And that guy's going to need to get upgraded as well. Right now, we're just in Upgrade City trying to make sure we get all of this stuff taken care of to the best of our abilities here. Alright, so where's that happening at? Okay. It's easier if it's just one city as opposed to like an entire country. When it's a whole country, it's a lot to take in. But we're just going to upgrade some of these things. We have Nepal that we need to get here. So that's $2,200 that we need to add on plus whatever the flights cost. And then we'll be able to get that one. And then China is our kind of our monster sitting out there, which I'm hoping we can go to South Korea and then figure the other ones out. But we'll see how that works out because we need to afford it first. And we need to also not lose the game right out of the gate. So there we go. We have some flights that are lots of people, but they're not too terrible. Bangkok finally gets its first unique flight. We'll upgrade that anyway, because you need to upgrade it. And we'll upgrade you as well. Now, this is the problem I get into with this game, is upgrading things that aren't asking for it, but will eventually, as opposed to just spending the money only when it's necessary. So I upgraded like 3 things there when I really only need to just wait. But I'm not confident right now in how this is going to play out. So, whew. Okay. So that plane's continually getting filled up. This one is as well. We just don't have the money to upgrade it yet, but we will. There we go. Oh, we got lots of full planes coming up here. Okay. We're doing good there. We'll get that going there. Another unique plane for Bangkok. Alright, we're going to have to upgrade this plane because it's consistently getting filled up. No, I don't want to upgrade the airport. I want to upgrade the airplane. Alright, you came in there. That's 168. You're the cheapest option. Although we could go here and get it even cheaper. So we're going to do that. And then we're just going to upgrade that particular plane. Alright, so we have 20-ish minutes to go through and figure out what we're doing with China. Which is fine. But we need to build some capital up here. We need to get some cash in our pocket. And hopefully not overwhelm all of our systems. Which it looks like we're doing a decent job of. Alright, this place needs to get upgraded. There's just too many planes that have lots of people on board coming in there that can mess us up really quickly. And then this guy here over here is also causing us a little bit of problem, but we're gonna not deal with that right now. All right, so, ooh. Okay. Looks like level 2 planes are just going to be a thing that we need to just avoid at all costs, because they are routinely getting filled up here. I just want to make sure that when we do decide to expand ourselves more rapidly, that we can afford, not afford, but we're with upgrading the planes, it allows us to get, we're spending a lot of money to do that right now, but it allows us to go through and hopefully get some more passenger throughput so we can make some more money more quickly. Because we had a little bit of a surplus built up there. Now it's pretty much gone. We still have 16 minutes to get to China. And we're continuing to add on more of these type of routes, which is fine, because we're just going to connect it through there, and hopefully that will be fine. Alright, that is an upgraded plane, so it'll be able to take most of those people, but not all of them. And this is one I'm worried about longer term as this airport gets more full, because I'm assuming there's going to be more stuff that pops up there. It's going to be a problem for us. So we're looking, I'm looking at potentially in a couple of years going to Cambodia, and this is where we'd fly into from the United States. And then we go somewhere over here to get to Angkor Wat, which sounds awesome. But yeah, I'm going to go there, and then we're going to go over to Bangkok to head to Thailand, and then we're going to go down here where there's some amazing beaches, and we're going to have some flights pop up there here relatively soon. All right, so we need $3,400 if we want to unlock there. So it's like I knew what was going on. I understand this game sometimes, and other times I get incredibly frustrated with it. But no. Okay, we're going to have to buy the upgrade for that one because that's going to be a continual problem. All right, we're kind of at the moment of choosing. Do we go with China? Or do we go with something like South Korea and be kind of limited on what we can do there? I don't know what the best option is. I'm kind of going with China right now. The devil you know is better than one you don't. And that's kind of what I'm thinking right now is we can go to China. We'll load up. We'll have the Hanoi. Or maybe we'll go even out here. Something random. Maybe this one. We'll go here, and then we'll use Hanoi as the other launch pad. Kind of like what we did last time, where we had a launch pad that allowed us to go to multiple spots. All right, well, I hit the button here, so we are flying. That's 26. All right, so we're going to do that. We're just going to have to upgrade this airport a couple times to make sure it doesn't bother us longer term. All right, and Hanoi is going to be our spot for this. So it's going to be a level 3 plane. At least to get started with. We'll see how much that needs to get upgraded longer term here. And then we need roughly another 1,000 or so to get Beijing connected up. I don't want to go all the way down here. And Taipei, you're going to just leave us alone for a second. Don't worry, we'll get you. But I need you to chill. Why? Why are you a problem? You don't need to be a problem. All right, so this plane is going to need to get upgraded a lot. And then I need $814 to connect Taipei. All right, we have a whole bunch of Beijing flights coming in. Like you see the numbers for Beijing were large, so I'm just trying to accommodate that flight as much as possible. It's okay. We got everybody out. We'll do that. And we're going to have to upgrade that plane a couple of times as well. And upgrade this one. And we're going to have to upgrade this one when we get the chance. No, that one, you're not important. I'm sorry. You're just not important. Drives me crazy that some of the little airports can shut stuff down in this game. It's not the game's fault. It's just how it's set up. It annoys me greatly. That one little airport could totally wreck you in this game. Oh my goodness, come on. that one. I want to upgrade that plane, and then I also want to upgrade this plane. And then when we can, we want to add on more planes. I also have to be concerned about that problem, one, and also we have some airport or some places out here that need to get connected up. So that's going to be 500 something. It's going to be another expensive little trip there. Noise getting close to being full. This one is just going to be a continual problem here for a little bit. Alright, so we are finally going to connect you. And then you can connect to that one. And then we will upgrade this. We still need to get South Korea. But again, this is what gets tricky about this one, is that we need to get all of these flights need to get connected in there properly. Like, we still have to service these areas that we've built to, but we don't really have a lot of capacity to do so. So it's a little... I know. It's okay. That one's not going to overflow. Yeah, I was going to say, we have that. We're good. All right, so that, and not that. We need to upgrade you. We can't do anything about that. This one is... okay. Alright. Let's see here. This plane is going to need to get upgraded. Cool. And I need to upgrade that to a level 2 plane. Alright. This is getting upgraded because I'm tired of hearing that thing go off. We have 9 minutes to get to South Korea. South Korea is going to cost us $5,100. So hopefully we'll have some nice long flights here that will connect and make us lots of money very quickly. Like, that's a good sign. I like seeing full flights like that coming out. All right. Why? You're not that important. Okay. Hanoi, you're semi-important, but we have planes getting out of there. All right, so Wuhan going there is 9. That's a cheaper option, and then we can... let's say we have 2 cheap options there. So we're going to do that with a level 3 plane. That's going to just be a regular plane. And then we connect it. All of the cities that we currently have available to us are connected. And we have to upgrade Beijing. That's just a thing you have to do. When Beijing asks to get an upgrade, you give it an upgrade. Gosh, it's like rapid fire here. All right, this plane needs to get upgraded though. It's routinely been read. This plane also has routinely been read. Hanoi. Okay, I don't care about that. All right, we have some flights leaving out of there, but Hanoi is going to need to get upgraded as well. All right, we're at 6 minutes. We need to get to 5,100, and that flight's going to come out of Beijing eventually. If we can actually play the game without the timers going off, it's okay. It's okay. I am going to actually upgrade Wuhan, though, because it's a connecting flight and doesn't have that much stuff going to it. That one I'm going to upgrade because I'm tired of it. That one I'm going to upgrade here. Shanghai. Yeah, we're going to do that. This is terrible. Alright, we're going to upgrade that one as well. This is going to have to get upgraded because it's full. That's going to get upgraded. Oh god, I'm getting an upgrade cycle. I'm sorry. We already know the results of this. It's not pretty. There we go. Okay. I'm going to have to upgrade Wuhan just because we don't have enough flights there frequently enough. And we need another $1,000 to do the next move, which is going to be South Korea. And then hopefully China chills out a little bit and we can just focus on building out the rest of the countries we need access to. All right, we have enough to get South Korea, so we're going to do that. South Korea is going to be connected directly through Beijing. All right, this is the dumbest little place. We don't care about you right now. All right. So we'll do that. All right. North Korea is next on the list. That's 76, and then we need like 11,000 for the thing beyond that. No, Hanoi, you do not need more. You're good. All right, and here we have a lot of Beijing flights. Now we have this place we need to build too. Oops. All right, we're just going to put those there for now. We're going to need another level 4 plane to go there. This needs to stop happening. But I need quick transfers out of here. Wuhan's going to need another level 3, followed by level 4 plane as well. Just so we have constant exchanges going on there. All right. This is not going to go our way. I can already feel it. I'm going to add on another level 3 plane, and then we're going to upgrade that plane, and now we need to stop spending money. I like this game must listen to me. Like the second I'm like, no more money, it wants me to spend money. Again, I just can't do it. Sorry. This stop is the worst because it never actually gets full. It's just a timing issue. Okay, we're doing okay. Seoul's going to need a little upgrade just because it doesn't cost us much of anything. All right. So we're going to connect that with just one cheap. This one is 5. So it's going to go up there. And now we need to just not spend money. That's the goal. No spending money. What is... Where is this place at? Okay. Okay. That plane, just the timing of it, it fills up for a second, and then it's good. Alright, Seoul continues to be more of a push on things than what I had originally intended. So we're just going to upgrade the plane there so it travels a little faster and also can unload a little better. That one always gets down to 2 or 3 seconds, and then we have it. This one, we're good. We're filling up our planes. Beijing, see, still good. Hanoi, still good. This one here, it's consistently getting more people. Like, I would love to upgrade that to be more. I just don't have the ability to currently. That's a future upgrade. Alright, we got another city added. Oh, it's right there. We're going to continue that train. It's an absolute train wreck of stuff, but it's what we have right now. There we go. Alright, we're real close to being able to afford North Korea. Alright, we should have North Korea here in just a moment. Alright. So we have that. We can connect it there, and then we just, I think, the worst part of this, I'm not even sure if this is the case or not, but I think we just need to get the last piece of Japan, and then we're done. There we go. Okay. So we're just going to babysit our money here. Beijing, you don't, whatever this place is, you don't want to do that. There we go. See, it's okay. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. This one is going to hopefully just wait for the time to run out. Alright, I have to buy that one. Have to buy that one. Don't have to buy that one. We're good there. I have to buy that one. And what I really need to do is upgrade that to a level 2 plane so they can get more people out of there. There we go. Alright, and then this one should send the rest of those people there. Alright, hopefully we're doing okay. Alright, we had to upgrade that. This one we don't have to. This one we do. This one we do. Sort of. In the end, it's probably not going to make that big of a difference to spend a couple $100s on things. We have to get to Japan. And I do not know if that's the end game here, for there's more that we need to do. But I'm just very desperately trying not to spend money if I don't have to. And you see the game kind of gets a little freaked out occasionally. It thinks you need to go somewhere, but you may not. So we're just going to keep the game going here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this one's a killer. If we have to upgrade this, we're in real trouble. This guy's going to have to get upgraded because it's not connected to anything right now. And I'm okay with that. If you get motion sick from this, I'm very sorry. I'm not responsible for the camera movements when it zooms into the basic things there. That's not my deal. All right. See, I desperately want to build that, but I can't because I don't want to. I don't want to end the game or not be able to afford something by a couple $100s. Like, that would be the worst. I mean, I really think we'd probably be helped by another plane there, but I just don't want to do it. Like, in a perfect world, I'd love to upgrade all the planes coming out of some of these spots. There we go. Okay. Whew. Okay. This plane is going to get upgraded, though, whenever I get a chance to do so. Oh my gosh. Alright, this plane. It's not that that airport needs to be upgraded, it's the plane. This plane needs to be upgraded. And this plane also needs to be upgraded. Okay. So we spent some money. We're back down to no good money. We have 4 minutes to make roughly $4,000. Okay, that one's not connected to anything, so we do need to upgrade that one. That's an absolutely necessary expenditure. Alright, that one's going to have to get expanded. You're good. We're going to spend the money on. Alright, there's a bunch of Chinese cities that we have not connected to anything yet. I'm going to just connect a couple of them because what ends up happening is you have a whole bunch of passengers who can't go anywhere because they're not connected cities, and then you can't do anything. Like this one. No, no, no. We just gotta fight through. Come on, folks. We can do this. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. We have 2 minutes to make roughly $3,000. Oh God. Please don't. Please, please, please. Please don't. Okay. We're so close and so far. Look at all these big red planes coming in. Just going to cause total destruction for us. We are right at capacity. That one, okay, we're okay. What do you guys need to get to? Okay, there's a plane to take you there. All right. We're a minute away and roughly $1,000 away from at least getting Japan, which will be farther than what we've done in the past. I don't know if this is going to work out for us or not, but we'll find out here real soon. Come on, let me get Japan. We're real close. That airport's almost built perfectly as far as the capacity goes. It gets filled up, but then it empties out almost immediately. Come on, we need 200 more, 100 more. No, no, no. Zibo, you are not going to be the reason why I lose. Beijing, you better not be the reason why I lose. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Hold on. Let me just click on the thing. Yes! Victory. Oh my goodness. Off camera, I've tried this one about 4 or 5 times. Look, I mean, even in the top 100. That's a significantly harder scenario than all of the other extreme challenges. But I finally did it, and I feel pretty happy about myself right now. I apologize, but that one was, that was a torturous episode of going through and barely making it. We got only, we were in the last minute, under the last minute, and we got it. So, folks, thanks for joining me. This should wrap up Fly Corp, unless you want me to do the whole world, which honestly is not that much fun. I've played it a bit. It gets old pretty quick. But if you want me to, I'll be happy to go into it. Otherwise, I'm thinking about going into a new game. I have lots of stuff, so just let me know what you think you might want to watch, and we'll go and talk about it. Until next time, folks, I'll see you later.